forced to hug this rock while the circle moves in. But barely right there, but moving out of the circle, Renegade, Gibby coming in, they're desperately trying to fight for this position, but there's another squad that's able to put in some pressure from afar, and it's Na'Vi, who's still coming on top, not noticing that there's a squad holding the building.
But this is exactly what we noted, right? Third-party central in this late game. It is literally third-party-ception as we just see team upon team upon team clean up over here as it's been such a heavy pull to the south side of the map. Jumping on board with Claudio and Fanboys here. Andy Jax looking to connect with the longbow and switch on over to the AIM-8. They hear the fight right on the other side of Dome. They want to join the action.
Oh, it seems like right now the squad that was holding the building don't want to overextend. I like this decision. It's going to be Clean who are able to put on this pressure. They have the 30-30 repeater looking at Dolphin, and they are running that caustic composition, so that's why they don't want to overextend. They want to keep holding this building.
So we'll see the Dome finish here. Oh, and just like that, another team's going to go. Underrated. Last alive is Jazz. Here are the teams remaining. We still got a $30 chance from last game. We still got Gambit, GMT, Alliance. So many top teams still alive in this one. And as I say that, Underrated is going to fall. The kill feed gets lit up as Rascals are the ones delivering the damage.
Over yeah, you can see GMT, they're the ones that are cleaning up. They're the ones that are holding this high ground in here, and they're also going to have a lot of line of sight of a lot of these squads that are forced to rotate from right underneath them. But most of these squads already have already made their way over to the Dome.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens when you rotate early. That's why Alliance, great early rotation, certainly helped them. GMT, I think, was hoping for a more northern pull, but was chatting with Chef Pontus, as mentioned earlier, and he said a lot of the Zone 3, Zone 4 pulls have been a little bit random as of late. We haven't really been able to predict them, and I think this is another case. So GMT, with a Caustic, with the Crypto, not the ideal comp for a rotation. They're going to have to rotate with a pretty max pull for them. It's going to be a tough rotate for GMT. We'd love to jump into a listen-in with GMT if we have it by any chance over the next few seconds here. But for now, we'll keep a close eye, take an aerial view here of the Dome in our finish.
Right now, we're just looking at Alliance. We're looking at their positioning right by the other side of the Dome. I actually want to take a listen to Alliance's game plan here and noting that there's a lot of these fights happening.
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into a listen-in with GMT.
Go left, Bell. I'm go right. He's still running. Shoot that raid. No, I'm fucking.
I have to bat.
Can you rest fast?
No. Yeah.
I'm resting.
So no, go. Just stay alive, though.
Okay, let
Just
me
stay
kill.
alive. Just stay alive. Just stay alive, though.
I'm gonna get KP. Never mind.
He died.
One up. Kill the guy. Knock the zone, maybe.
They two died.
They all died. They all died. That team all died. The team behind us, though.
I'm fine right here. Just give me comms. I might be able to 3P.
Yeah. Der er valggolding.
Yeah, that.
Something got knocked.
There's a team over there.
And we said it. It's going to be a tough rotate for GMT, and it comes to fruition here. They get taken out on the rotate all to Dell, but meanwhile, Rascals on the third party themselves. They're going to take out Zeta. That is big from the Rascals. We got Alliance still alive. 7 squads remain, Vicky.
Look at the way that Rascal's positioned right now with the chaos happening on the other side of these walls. You're just hugging these rocks in hopes that you are not in anyone's line of sight. You are not prone to getting sandwiched here. And Rascals also have that bit of a high ground over the squad. They notice it's a duo, and they're right there. They're winding up around the rock, and they do manage to get a knock.
Great flank, great awareness from the Rascals. Recognizing we have a 3v2, we have a numbers advantage. Meanwhile, Alliance Vice is going to take a Vic with the sniper long range. And we have 6 squads remaining, just down to 6.
Gambit Esports still in this, so is Alliance, who's been able to have this pop-off game. Look at this already. Vives has 4 KP and the triple take in his hands. He's got the bombardment ready. Right now, Alliance are sitting happily in this corner. They don't want to move, but they're going to have to eventually because the circle is going to be closing in less than 5 seconds.
And welcome back to Wraith Hockey. He's one of the best Wraith players in all of Apex Legends, and it's showing. He is the kill leader with 4. Alliance back on the comp that works for them. Let's jump into a listen in and see how they play this late game.
Q, I don't know Q. I'm waiting for Q.
We have time.
I'm just running.
I'm watching you. I'm watching ALGS story.
Take it. I'm time.
Taking it.
Play the
Watch
roof
the windows. KLOS here. KLOS.
Teammate. They might take time.
Gangles.
Yeah. Just play on me.
Yeah,
Right side. We can shoot him. Cracked. I got bat. There's one guy on the other side, though. There's one team on the other side here. Roof. Look, roof.
Yeah. I am. Watch the wide peak outside.
Yeah.
I'll say my ulti.
They're on the corner. I'm getting fucked.
Shooting him.
I got a bat.
Yeah.
I'm dropping down here. I'm playing low ground.
Yeah. I need to do the team. Dome me.
Mark, what?
They're getting
I'm on
angles.
roof. Pushing roof, maybe?
No, just heal. Dude, heal. They're sanding this, I think.
Yeah.
Safe on me for now, but yeah. Stabilize.
You're shooting our legs.
Yeah, they are. Block me.
I'm down. I'm trying to block for you.
I'm stuck. I'm just dead.
And Alliance, unfortunately, gets sandwiched right there. They get taken out, so down to 4 squads left. And guess who's still alive? We haven't kept a close eye on them so far this game, but it's Gambit, who did have to make a pretty far rotation. They find themselves in a great position.
And clean too, playing this as cleanly as possible. But Gambit Esports, as we were just talking about, Mir, maybe in a bit of trouble. They have the redeploy, but they just want to hold on to it. You saw what happened to Alliance. They were essentially sandwiched by 3 different squads. But look at this position that they're holding right now, Fallout.
Yeah, good positioning, but take a look at the top left of your screen. This zone is going to pull right into the lava in the center of Dome. This is a brutal pull to finish this game. So honestly, no team has a clear advantage. This is anyone's game between Rascals, Clean, Gambit, and Dead inside. And I got to say, it's going to be a fun one to finish, Vicky.
Yeah, I love this right now. I love the way that they're also playing this. They know that a lot of these squads are going to have to funnel out of this room, but the Wraith, the portals are going to be so clean in terms of this rotation, because as you know, you see where the circle's going to be pulling towards the lava. So this is going to be so chaotic once Gambit Esports moves away from those crates.
The calm before the storm. It's Gambit, with this aerial view, find themselves damaged. Defensive bombardment going to come. That's going to rain a little dangerous here for Gambit, but that defensive bombardment's not really going to have a whole lot of effect. I think that was more defensive, quite literally, from Artigo. But you know, he still has this. That was not Gambit. Meanwhile, Dead inside, they decide to push a team here. 3v3 fight. Good shots being put in. Connects for a few. Can he get the knock? Yes, he does. Dead inside. All up to Stanley, last alive.
Oh, but utilizing the knockdown shields for some makeshift cover. He's going to be able to hold the high ground, but they were waiting for this opportunity for this fight to happen. And now look at Stanley. He's forced to be on top of the crate. He's in everybody's line of sight and in the Nox gas. Gambit Esports capitalizing off of that. And crate, he's in everybody's line of sight and in the Nox gas. Gambit Esports capitalizing off of that.
And guess who's still alive? It's Gambit, who cleans up the rest of the lobby. Played to perfection from Gambit in the 4-way standoff. The 4-way brawl. It's Gambit who comes out on top. Congratulations to them.
They played that so well. They weren't the first ones to engage in that moment. They knew exactly that they needed to go to the safe